Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host. You almost said something else, your boast. Your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Guys, today we're talking about discipline. Man, so important. My mind is going so fast right now. I'm getting these ideas, which I need to write down, which I'll do in a second. Because discipline is one of the major keys. Man, I'm thinking so much about this lately because I'm seeing it in my own life. Although I'm pretty disciplined, I can do better in different ways. So I know if I can do better, many of us can also do better as well. Anyway, thanks for being here. You can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. We have a series of great workshops, public presentations. Now we're on Zoom, obviously. But yeah, holla back. Thanks for being here. You can also go to michaeldasher.com to learn more about me and what we do, as we do, how we do, when we do it. Let's dive in. So, guys, today we're talking about, I should also say a few words about myself. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller, Raising Fences, author of the acclaimed historical novel, Americus, author of the Pulitzer Prize-nominated animating Black and Brown Liberation, a theory of American literatures. I'm the board president of the World Stage. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad, my master's from UCLA, and my PhD in English Lit from the University of California at Riverside. Guys, I'm expert at being productive. I share that story, that brief narrative, that brief bio, because people are oftentimes surprised to hear that level of discipline and abundance when they hear my story. I'm the product of a young girl who was assaulted at age 16, gave birth to me at age 17, and subsequently gave me up for adoption to a single divorcee. I'm kind of smiling because that's just the beginning of my challenges. Woo. I'm not sure my brain is bringing all these things up right now, but suffice to say, I know it's not where you're from; it's where you're about to go, and this really inspires the show. So thanks for being here with us. My brain is busy right now, as Drake said. So let's dive in, guys. We're talking about discipline today, and point one is that you want to ascribe to discipline. I'm smiling because I'm thinking about my life just as flashing through my mind right now. Just the various iterations of who I've been, just as I've gotten from a young child to a young man to an adult, and just my early lack of discipline and how I've worked on that. And so through COVID, I've been, not consistent as I usually am with my discipline, because I have a pretty intense ritualized schedule. Up in a certain time every day, I do certain things at the same time about every day. But during COVID and before, it's not just COVID. It's exhausting being disciplined. So more so than not, since February, I've been inconsistent. I mean, I probably for most people, they would think that's pretty consistent. But for me, my own standards, I've not been on top of my game. And consistently, I see the impact of not being about the rituals and discipline that I've kind of built and remade myself with. And so, because I aspire to be this person, I get back up and keep doing it. And so you want to think about aspiring to discipline. Point two is that when you are disciplined, you have the time to do what you like to do. Discipline, although it's challenging, it creates time for you, which seems a little odd and at times counterintuitive because you're doing all this stuff which takes time. But actually, discipline creates time and makes time for you to do what you would like to do with your time, which goes into point three. As you begin to create that time, that's when you can make that next step to manifesting your dreams for your family, your communities, your ancestors, and yourself, because you're able to get done what needs to be done. That's it. Boom, goes the dynamite. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces in discipline. Deuces.